Hey guys, what's up? My phone is blowing up for some weird reason, but it's your girl, Delia, with PhilaDehliaEagles.com. Now it's Thursday, like moments before Thursday night football, so you know what that means. Um, that means it's time for my week 10 live stream for my predictions for the week. Now, those of you that are on Easy Pick'em, I forgot to put the link in the description. But the app that I'm using to make my picks, Easy Pick'em, it's this app. It's a work in progress, but your feedback is always appreciated, and I hope you're having fun with it. And yes, those of you that had it, you got a little reminder to let you know to make your picks, and I'm going to be using that today. But before I do that, shout out to John Glover. I see you in the comments there, and I see a couple of Seahawks fans up in the comments. Isaac and Eric Cartman seem to have found each other, you know. Fans be reppin'. They be reppin'. So for anyone that's new here, what I do is I just talk about the matchup starting with the Thursday night game. And there is a 30-second delay for you guys from when I talk to when you actually receive it. So your comments, when I read them, it's 30 seconds behind. So what I do is I read who you guys are picking. So if you guys can skip ahead, so I'm giving you heads up, the first matchup is the Thursday night game, Bills versus Jets. Feel free to put your picks on the side, and I will shout y'all out with what your predictions are, and that way we get a kind of gauge where the whole YouTube community is with this matchup. Sometimes, you know, the majority, it's unanimous, and sometimes there's always that one person that likes to pick the upset, and usually it's me. But last week I was kind of safe, and I was a little disappointed at that, so I might shake things up again. So what up, Nikki Boss? Ashton, well, hello there. And Mr. Serrano with his stunner shades. Eagle Speed up in the mix. So, again, Thursday night. What's your Thursday night pick? While I'm waiting for you guys to put your prediction in the comments, I'm going to pull up my Easy Pick'em app. And for those of you that don't know what Easy Pick'em is, it's available in the iPhone store. And let's see, the download link, forget it. I'll put it next time. Sorry, guys. But basically, Easy Pick'em. You can search it in the App Store if you want to download it, and that's what I'm using. So, gonna let that load. Boom. First up, Bills versus Jets. Now, you know, this is the interesting matchup with the whole Rex Ryan storyline. So, you know, I was thinking about it. And these two teams, they've had their moments of success and then kind of not so much. You know, they've had some games where they struggled. But with the Bills getting their key players back, I have a little more faith in them. But when I was thinking about the whole Rex Ryan storyline, so it's like, who has the advantage, the coach or the former players? Because the former players, they know the scheme well. They were taught it for many, many years, so they feel like they know this guy and what he's going to do. But also, the coach, the former coach, knows these players and what their tendencies are. And I was thinking about, remember the year Andy Reid left? And we got Chip Kelly, and they came back. The Chiefs, we had to play the Chiefs that first year. And, you know, again, it's that scenario. The coach returns to his former team. Who has the advantage? And I want to know who you guys think would have the advantage in this situation. Now, in that Eagles example, it was Andy Reid, the former coach, that had the advantage. And I guess maybe that extra grudge or point to prove maybe helps as well. So, you know, I kind of want to go Bills on this one, I think. I'm going to give Rex Ryan the edge against his former team. So, that's what I'm going to do. And before I read everybody else's prediction, I'm going to let you know what the next matchup is. And as you can see, Lions versus Packers is the next matchup I'm going to talk about. So if you want to skip ahead, go ahead, because there's always a 30-second delay on my end. So let's see. We have, so I'm picking Bills, and the rest of you are picking, let's see, Abhi is going Bills. Thomas Serrano is going Bills 24, Jets 17. Okay, y'all are on my side. We got Gordon D. What's up? Isaac, I pick the buffet to win. Okay, that's 3 Bills. What up, Brandon? Et City. Eagle Speed's going Jets. Nikki Boss going Jets. Cartman going Jets. All right, we're evening it out. And then Obey My Curls. Homegirl, what's up? Going Jets. And Gordon D. Bills. So we are dead split, man. Bills. Oh, we have one more for Bills. And that's Abdi. And, oh wait, no, he already voted. Didn't he? Wasn't he one of the first? Oh, yeah. He was just given the score this time. Okay. So yeah, looks like, boom, 4-4. With the pick. So it's an even split, which that sounds about right, because this is honestly one of those games that could go either way. The teams are pretty fairly matched up, and it's just one of those cases who's gonna, is Rex Ryan gonna have the edge? And I'm saying he is, but it is Rex Ryan, so he could totally not have the edge on this. But that's my feeling. That's what I'm leaning towards. So next up, oh, and before I go into the next matchup, so in the comments below, shout out to my girl, Obey My Curls. She said it's her first time playing FanDuel this week in my tournament. So thanks for joining in on the fun. Appreciate it. So for those of you that aren't aware, I just started a 50-person league tournament. So we need to make sure to fill that up. So it's $2 entry if you already play FanDuel. Just click on the link and you can join. If you're new, just use promo code PhilaDehlia. And yeah, I'm giving away an Eagles, or if you're not an Eagles fan, an NFL replica helmet, like the one that I have in the background of my FanDuel videos, like the one that's like really big. So that's going to be an added prize on top of the cash prize that you win. So just want to let you guys know if you hadn't seen my FanDuel video that I posted this morning. So anyways, back to the matchups. Here we go. I see you guys already making picks. We got Lions, Packers. Now the Packers have been, struggling all of a sudden. What is this? What's going down with the Packers? Do we have any Packers fans in here? It's really interesting that they went from undefeated to 2 straight losses. And I don't really know what to make of that, because they're definitely one of those teams that we see as being super solid. Aaron Rodgers is just, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So I think having those 2 losses, I don't see them getting a 3rd loss in a row. That would just be crazy. So I gotta go with the Packers, because especially since the Lions are so bad right now, I can't really find any reasoning to go with an upset here. So I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna try and go with some upsets on some other matchups, because I've been playing it too safe lately. Okay, so what do you guys pick? Eric Cartman saying Packers. What up, Black Mamba? What's up? I'm going to have a lot to say about your Patriots matchup, so stay tuned. Battle of New York. Black Mamba going Jets. Oh, that's the old one. Hi, Nicholas. I like that little hand wave emoji. Let's see. My comments are moving out of place. Okay, Gels here. What up, Gels? How's it going? I like that name. You gelling. Got a ride with my home. Terrell Scott, what's up? The Lions fan, the one Lions fan that's up in my comments all the time. Of course, he's going Lions. So right now we have a split. One person Packers, one person Lions. I have a feeling only the Lions fans will be picking their team this week. But hey, you gotta have faith. So let's see. Go Pack Go says TNA autograph. Serrano is going Packers. Eagle Speed going Packers. Obey My Curls finally not going with the underdog this time. I see. Going Packers. Mamba Packers. Okay, it's kind of unanimous. I think everybody's going Packers. Oh, wait. Nikki Boss says Lions 24-21. So that's two people going Lions. G. Macking going Packers. Nicholas going Packers. Abby going Packers. Brandon at City going Packers. So Packers. All right. It looks like that is the majority, and that's what I'm picking. You guys already know. I explained it. So boom. Packers. Next up we have Bears versus Rams. You know, let me take a look at what these teams are working with real quick. So we have Bears at Rams. Whoa. The Rams are currently ranked 31st in offense. Whoa. Our boy Nick Foles is not doing so good out there on the other side. And 32nd in passing. But on the defensive side of things, they're really tough. So I feel like I always pick against the Bears. And God. Let me see what y'all are doing in the comments. I need a little extra. You guys are going Bears, it looks like. The Bears. I kind of want to go Rams, I think. Let me see. Because they're at home. And yes, they'll struggle and they'll suck. But Cutler against a really good defense, you get him rattled, that could be disaster for, a Bears team. So, okay. I'm leaning towards Rams, but I'm going to read everybody else's predictions here. We have Thomas Serrano going Bears. Elite Cardbusters going Bears. Nikki Boss Bears. Hi, Malik Jameson. Todd Gurley is the greatest of all time. Rams win. Says Eagle Speed. So sounds like he's on my side. All right. Rams, I hate to say it, says Eric Cartman. All right. Evening out. Rams, says Black Mamba. Oh, now we have a bunch of Rams. Terrell Scott, TNA. Okay, it looks like Rams are the favored one here. Brandon at City says Gurley is going to run over the Bears. And, maybe I should put him in my FanDuel lineup. Ooh, okay. Thanks for that, at City. Rams because of Gurley. So it looks like, everyone's pointing to him to be the key playmaker. But Tony Hall, Isaac are going Bears. And who else? Vikings fan 219 is going Rams. Abby going Rams. Gels going Rams. TNA Cutler is garbage. Yes. Obey My Curls going Rams. And Nicholas going Rams. And Isaac going Rams. All right. Well, looks like a lot of you guys are on my side. So I will go ahead and make that pick. Boosh. What's next? Oops, I can't see. Oh, snaps. All right. Hold up. Now, okay, you guys already know how I'm going to pick. This is one of those. Now, again, I'm not being biased. I'm not just a straight homer. If we're playing the Patriots, I'm going to pick the Patriots, right? But games that can go either way, I'm going to lean towards the Eagles because that's how I roll. So, of course, okay, I'm going to go here to let you guys know what the next matchup is so you can skip ahead in 30 seconds. That'll be the next matchup I talk about. But, all right. since we're at Eagles Dolphins, gosh, this Dolphins team, I really don't know what to make of them yet. You know, they had this whole episode where they were struggling to start, and then they fired their coach, and now they're getting some wins, and now, you know, and they're hot and cold. But there are things about this team that make me nervous. And now let me talk about the Eagles real quick. I feel Eagles Nation, we are very happy, and we have the tendency to be overly excited when given just a little bit of hope, right? So I feel in me myself, I have to struggle with not getting too, you know, hyped up or overly excited or overly optimistic about stuff after the Eagles get a win, right? And a win like they did last week, which was so, it had to happen, you know? This Eagles team is always full of surprises, and they have that history of just giving us that ultimate high followed by the ultimate low, you know? So I'm going to keep it realistic. I think us as Eagles fans, we might be looking at this team being better than it is right now, but it is a good team, and it has the potential to be a really good team. But I don't think they're there just yet. They're working on it, right? They're working out the kinks. They barely beat, you know, a struggling Cowboys team, but they showed a lot of heart, and they built up a lot of character with this team, especially in the offense in that game, right? So that's progress, but it's not perfect yet, right? They're working on it. So I'm not going to completely overlook the Dolphins, is what I'm saying. They do have threats. I mean, their running back, he's been doing really well, and the Eagles, when we saw them against the Panthers, they struggled against top running backs and a good running game. So that's the thing that makes me nervous. And a couple other factors, you know, Dominic Suh, he's a really good player, and Brent Grimes, right, where he has, I think, second most turnovers, interceptions in the league within his time at the Dolphins compared to Richard Sherman. So those are some key things that I'm keeping my eye on, that I'm like, all right, I'm looking out for you because you could potentially cause us some trouble. But I'm going Eagles all the way. But I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park. So that's my take on that. And actually tomorrow I'm going to do my real post-game video or pre-game video on this matchup, where I kind of dig into more of how I'm feeling and why and blah, 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 blah. So, all right, let's see what you guys say. So, Eagles, obviously, yeah, so Eagles speed. Dolphins have the 31st ranked run defense, so that's good for us. Murray and Matthews, I actually have Matthews, I think, on my FanDuel. So that's good. Good to know. So Nicholas going Eagles, Obey My Curls going Eagles, Serrano's going Eagles, who else? Isaac going Eagles. So Chilla Gorella is saying, you got to remember this is the last 7 games of the season. Expect all teams to play well as we push to the playoffs. That's a good point. So what team is going to be more desperate? I think the Eagles know they're in a kind of a desperate place as well, with the Giants being 1 game ahead right now. I think they should be in that right mindset, but you never know. They're full of surprises. But I already made my pick. Let me see what else you guys are doing. Isaac, who else? Black Mamba, Eagles. Avi, hate to say it, but Eagles. I am a homer, no shame in my game, says Gels. Eagles all the way. I like it. So media has been mentioning the Dolphins haven't won a game in Philly since 1993. Okay. All right, ECW, I see you. Arthur is the only one going Miami Dolphins. You just had to go there, huh, Mr. Redskins fan? I see you. I see you. Okay. All right. I think that's it for picks on that game. Now, next up, what did I say? It's Saints. Oh boy. Saints at Redskins. You know, this is one of those games that could go either way. Like, Breeze could just light it up for like 400 plus yards, or the Redskins could come out and put up a fight. Obviously, I would prefer the first scenario as opposed to the latter because, well, you know, I don't want the Redskins to be trying to be all up in this NFC East title, you know, division game that we're playing with the Giants. So, I'm totally being biased here because I prefer the Saints. And I think the Saints can beat this team. And let's see what their numbers are, though, right now. At this point in the season, we have, number 1 ranked offense, yet again, the Saints. And Redskins are 29th in offense. So, Redskins are ranked 20th in offense, not 20th, but in the 20 ranges on offense, defense, passing, and rushing. And when it comes to rushing and offense, 29th and 27th. So they're really at the bottom there. And passing and offense, when it comes to the Saints, they're at the top. 1 and 2 ranked. But defense, they're at the bottom. That 31st ranked defense with the Saints, that's what keeps other teams in it. That's what makes it potentially anyone can win against the Saints. But I'm going to go with the team that I would prefer here, and that's Los Saints. Next up, the team that got the beatdown last week, Bucks versus Cowboys. But before I get into that, let's see what you guys picked on this Saints game. So I see a lot of Saints. Nikki Boss going Saints. Eagle Speed going Redskins. Oh, okay. All right. Chilla Gorilla. I like that name. It's going Saints. Isaac going Saints. At City going Saints. Redskins, says Eric Hartman. All right. You and Eagle Speed be going with that. Like I said, it could happen. I mean, this Saints team with that crappy defense, you know, anything can happen. But let's see. Gel says, I lost it. Okay, Abby is saying sadly Saints. Malik Jameson is going Saints. Looks like majority Saints except for those 2 Redskins fellows. And Arthur Jones, obviously he's going to go with that. But let's get into the next matchup here. Cowboys Bucks. Well, I mean, I'm going to keep it real. In all the Cowboys losses, it's been close. Or a lot of the ones that I've seen or paid attention to. Wait, what's going on here? Where is this matchup? Oh, here it is. But you look at the rankings here, and they're pretty similar when it comes to offense. Cowboys are ranked 17th, where Bucks are ranked 15th. Defense, Cowboys are 15th, Bucks are 11th. Passing, Cowboys are 24th, Bucks are 26th. And rushing, Cowboys are 8th and Bucks are 7th. So they seem dead even in all categories. And, you know, I feel this Cowboys team, they've been struggling, right? But they have a good team if they have a quarterback. And I think going on 6 losses, I feel like they have to get one in there. And if it's going to be against anybody, I feel like it could be the Bucks. Maybe since I'm feeling nice, since, I tortured them all last week, and my team beat them, and they're just, I've been there, okay? As an Eagles fan, I've been there with 6 straight losses, 7 straight losses, 8 straight losses, right? It sucks. So, you know what? I'll give the Cowboys this win here, and if I get it wrong, hey, then even better. But, there we go. Oh, wait. So let's see what you guys say. But next up is Panthers versus Titans. Okay. Where are we at? So Burst Mojo is going Cowboys. Black Mamba going Bucks. Chilla Gorilla saying Cowboys. Eric Cartman going Bucks. Nikki Boss going Bucks. ECW going Cowboys. John Jr. says Bucks. TNA Autograph says Bucks. Now let me scroll down to the newer ones. Arthur Jones going Bucks. Nicholas going Bucks. Brandon Etsy, I think, is going Cowboys. I think the Cowboys break their losing streak, says Chilla Gorilla. Isaac says, I don't know. Cowboys Elite. Obey My Curls going Bucks. Philly Green going Bucks. Eric Cartman going... Oh, now they're talking about Panthers. All right, so looks like it's kind of split. And that sounds about right. It could, they seem fairly even in the matchup where it could go either way. So, next. Whew, I'm getting tired all of a sudden. Let me get some water. Me and my mad scientist here. All right. I mean... For me, this is kind of an easy one. The Panthers are just killing it right now. So I'm going to show you guys what the next matchup is before I talk about that one. Browns Steelers after this. So, I mean, Carolina, they're at the top of their game, man. Still undefeated. They are the surprise undefeated team for me. And at this point, you can't deny them. So I will recognize I was one saying, I don't know about this team. Yeah, they've had a kind of easy record to start or matchups to start. And this game should be fairly, easy for them to take. But they do have game. I'll tell you that. After watching them play my Eagles, I was like, all right, newfound respect for this team. So yeah, it's kind of an easy pick. But I will say they are beatable. And once the Eagles get themselves together, had we had the Jordan Matthews that played last week during that Panthers game, hey, whole different ballgame, folks. So, I think down the line, they would be my preferred top tier team to play as opposed to maybe the Patriots or the Bengals. I think the Eagles can still put up a fight and have a chance against that type of team. So, all right, let's see. So I have a feeling everyone's going to go Panthers, so let me see what I missed. So Terrell Scott going Carolina. Chilla Gorilla, are you going with the Tennessee Titans? Eric Cartman going Panthers. TNA going Panthers. Mamba going Titans. Cam Newton and the Panthers, says Arthur Jones. That's no question. John Jr. Sneaky Bulls Titans. John Jr. Panthers. Someone said, don't be nice to the Cowboys. I know it's a rare moment, but since I trolled them this week, so I felt like I had to be nice. You know I'm how I am. TNA autographs, Panthers, Eric Cartman. Okay, I think I said these already. People are still talking about the Bucks. Let's see. Titans. Nicholas saying Titans. Eagle Speed says Panthers. Nikki Boss says Panthers. And Elite Cards Buster says Panthers. And I'm a Killer Cam fan. Oh, Jills says Panthers. And Yeezus, what up, Yeezus, says Titans. So, all right. I see a lot of people picking Steelers already. So, let me go into the next matchup. Boom. Browns, Steelers. Again, Steelers having these quarterback issues. Playing another team with quarterback issues. Landry Jones, he actually did all right. I think the Steelers have been a team that's managed with their backups playing, and I think they could pull this off. Especially, the Browns, they're a team that the struggle is real. The struggle is real with them. And the Steelers at 5-4, I feel like they, have more to play for in that they potentially have a chance, So I will pick the Steelers and then read your predictions and let you know what the next matchup is. Jaguars at Ravens. All right, so let's see. All these Steelers I see already. John Jr. is going Browns. Yeezus is going Steelers. Versus Mojo going Steelers. Chilla Gorilla says Browns suck. That is true. Tormentor Steelers. Eric Cartman Steelers. I got the Steel Legends. Chilla Gorilla. Terrell Scott Steelers. And Black Mamba Browns. No Ben. That is true. Let's see. TNA going Steelers. Arthur Jones going Steelers. Looks like that's it. So, on to the next matchup. I'm not really going to overthink this one. And I'm just going to go with the boom. Jaguars. Over the Ravens. Don't really know why. Haven't really kind of thought about this. Haven't really paid attention to what these teams are doing as of late. They're both 2-6. Both struggling. But, hey, I'll just give it to the Jags. I told you I need to have some surprises here and there. So, let's see what you guys are doing. G-Mackin, Jags not beating Baltimore, but Yeezus is going Jags versus Mojo going Jags. Oh, looks like a lot of y'all are going Jags too. I thought you guys were going to go Ravens. Eagle Speed going Jags. Elite Cards going Jags. Oh, and while I'm reading these, I forgot to show you. Vikings Raiders is next. Ooh, I like this matchup. So, Thomas Serrano, the first Ravens pick here. Tormentor is going Jags. Brandon at City going Jags. Isaac going Jags. And Chilla Gorilla going Jags. All right. All right. And, one more Ravens. Oh, Chilla Gorilla not going Jags. So, going Ravens. Obey My Curls, going Jags. This next matchup, I really want to watch this game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think the Vikings, you know what? I don't know the state of Teddy Bridgewater right now. Do we know if he's playing or not? Let me see. Let me just type it up. Hold up. Teddy Bridgewater, where you at? Let's see. Or someone know in the comments, save me some time. So Bridgewater practices. All right, let's see what you guys say. No Bridgewater, says G Macking. Okay. I don't even know who their backup is. But I think the Vikings are one of these teams that are better than we think they are. You know, I think they've kind of been under the radar. And the Raiders are also a team that have been under the radar, but now we're seeing them get some wins, and we're now finally noticing them as being better than they used to be. So I think these teams are pretty even. It could go either way. Who do I want to go with, though? That's the real question. Let's see. Vikings at 6-2, Raiders at 4-4. I'm kind of torn on this one. Kind of torn. I see all you guys picking Raiders, though. It almost makes me want to pick the Raiders, but you know what? I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go Vikings. Because I've been picking the Raiders too much anyways. Okay, I'm going Vikings. Oh, this matchup. Patriots at Giants. Before I talk about that, let's see what y'all picked for Vikings Raiders. So, we have Terrell Scott going Vikings, Yeezus going Raiders, Nikki Boss going Raiders, TNA Autographs going Raiders, Ray is going Raiders, Chilla Gorilla is going Raiders, Vikings saying Teddy is playing. Oh, okay. Obey My Curls going Raiders, Tormentor going Raiders, Arthur Jones Vikings, Aries going Raiders, Elite Card going Vikings, and Shane is saying Bridgewater isn't playing, so gotta go with Raiders. Derek Carr, is your fantasy QB, watch out. Okay, so I'm getting mixed reports. People saying he's playing, say he's not playing, so I guess it's kind of unknown. So, all right, that's it. Let's go on to this next matchup. Screw it. Patriots Giants. This is one of those interesting matchups because of the history these two teams have, right? And I was saying it on the live stream and podcast I was doing yesterday, where this team, the Patriots, they're unstoppable, right? And so were they several years ago in the Super Bowl when they went undefeated the entire season and then lost to the Giants, right? So I feel like the Giants have this like magic stick. Like they're the only team that has this stick that can just like depower, take down the Patriots' defenses somehow, but realistically, I'm picking the Patriots. I mean, let me just pick them right now and then continue my little ramble on. Let's see. I got distracted by a notification. Sorry. Let me just pick them right now so you know the next matchup. Patriots over Giants. Next is Chiefs Broncos. So, you know, they could have that weird game where the Giants just, you know, a receiver is catching balls with his ears and elbows and, like, you know, just these weird scenarios that play in the Giants' favor, which is how they've won their other, you know, Super Bowls against the Patriots. But realistically, this Giants team is not, they're nowhere near that Super Bowl team they were years ago. But another interesting part is Steve Spagnuolo is back as their defensive coordinator. And Spagnuolo was the one that was with the Giants years ago when they won the Super Bowl, you know? So it's kind of these interesting little kind of history and ties between this team that I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants got the upset. But I gotta go, you know, logically, the Patriots should win this game. So that's why I'm going Patriots. Let's see what you guys say. Dun dun dun. They're on fire, says Burst Mojo. Eagles beat Pats by 35. That seems like the realistic scenario, especially if the Eagles owned the Giants. The Patriots should destroy them. I wouldn't be surprised at a shutout, you know. Patriots will kick the Giants. Let's see. Giant says Arthur Jones. Uses Kiss the Rings. Elite cards going Giants. Okay, we have Burst Mojo going Giants. Okay, a couple of Giants. Says Arthur Jones. Yeah, alright. Dang, more people going Giants than I thought. Now, see, I get, you know, I already recognize that whole Super Bowl connection, but also think of Tom Brady right now. He's got a huge grudge, you know, against this team, against everybody in the world right now. When he plays with that extra kind of emotion behind him, he's just unstoppable, right? And he's the type of leader and quarterback that makes any player shine. So I think, yes, we could say they have his number or this team's number because they have had it in the past. But eventually that type of trend breaks. And I think it breaks here. So, all right, let's see what else y'all are saying. All right, on to the next one. I see a bunch of people going Broncos. Chilla Gorilla is going Broncos. Arthur Jones going Broncos. Falcons for Life is going Denver. G. Mackin says Peyton Manning ain't looking that good. Denver loses. Talib is out. Oh, yeah. Little eye poker. Whoa, what's going on in the comments here, guys? Two people are battling it out right now. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try and hurry up because I feel like I don't want to go too long on this. Yeah. I was like, they're playing the Chiefs. I got to go Broncos. Boom. What are the Chiefs at right now? Hold on, let me see. 3-5 versus 7-1. Yeah, I don't think they can handle that defense regardless. So, all right, I'm going to make that quick. I'm going to try and make this one quick too. Cardinals versus Seahawks. Have these teams played already? You know what? I want to look something up really quick. Let's see who these Cardinals. I want to look at their overall schedule, where they're at. Oh, stupid NFL website. You drive me crazy. Arizona Cardinals. Here we are. Let's see. Who'd they lose to? I'm trying to remember. Dang. Cardinals are solid. So they lost to the Rams and to the Steelers. Those are so... It's so crazy. They're coming off a bye week. So... And this will be their first time playing the Seahawks. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. I better hurry up. You know what? I think I'm gonna give it to Seahawks. Yeah. I think I'll just, since, you know, this is for you, Cartman. Eric Cartman up in the stream, and Isaac, those two little Seahawks fans that were hanging out. Oh, wait. It's hard to do this backwards. I'm going Seahawks over Cardinals. I think, yeah, let's give it to them. Why not? So, G Macking, is my FanDuel contest full already? That's surprising because it's 50. It's like over double the amount of my normal ones. Thomas Serrano says, you can't pick the cards because you hate them. Oh, you know me so well. Okay, fine. You caught me. You caught me. Let's see what the rest of you say who don't hate the Cardinals. Let's see. Yeezus. What up, unfriendly ghost? Okay. So, Yeezus is going Cardinals. Isaac's going Seahawks. Okay, I can't do this. Let's see. Unfriendly Ghost going Cardinals. Thomas Serrano going Cardinals. Chilla Gorilla going Cardinals. Black Mamba going Cardinals. Eagle Speed going Seahawks. Arthur going Cardinals. Senpai going Cardinals. Tormentor going Cardinals. Terrell Scott going Seattle. Yeezus, Cardinals. Isaac, Seahawks. So it looks like majority Cardinals. Falcons for Life is going Cardinals. America Last going Seahawks. And Burst Mojo, Cardinals. So, yes, majority Cardinals. But a small few of us are going with the Seahawks, whether we just hate the Cardinals or whether we just like the Seahawks. Next up, we got boom, Texans versus Bengals. Is this the Monday night game? Is this? Oh God. Yep, oh God. This is the game I'm not looking forward to. Should be a pretty simple, clear winner here. The Bengals. Bengals. Oh, let me put my tiebreaker in real quick while you guys type in your prediction for this game. Let's go 35. Oh, not with the Texans. We'll go 17 to 35. Dunzo. So, we have a Texans for the upset according to Burst Mojo. Look at you. Getting this mojo to pick such a crazy pick, man. Eagle Speed going with the upset too. You're all about the upsets. I've been catching on to you. All right, so let's see. I'm going to start at the top of these comments. Black Mamba Bengals, Burst Mojo Texans, G-Macking Bengals, Yeezus Texans. So we have 2 Texans upset so far. Tony Hall says Chiefs, Patriots, Broncos, and then Seahawks and Redskins. Okay. What about the Bengals? That's what we're talking about. America Last going Bengals. Chilla Gorilla going Bengals. Senpai going Bengals. Falcons for Life going Bengals. Unfriendly Ghost Bengals. Thomas Serrano going Texans. So that's 3 or 4 Texans right now. And Eagle Speed Texans. Eric Hartman Bengals. Shane Bengals. Brandon Bengals. Whoa. Oh. I keep losing my place. Oh. I totally lost my place. Okay. Brandon, most boring Monday night game so far. Yeah. Bengals 9-0, says Arthur. Bengals by way of molestation, according to Tormentor. Isaac going Bengals. Tony Hall Bengals. America Last Bengals. Brandon. Terrell. Oh, Miss Obey My Curls. Going upset like she likes to do. They won't remain undefeated. I feel like the undefeated teams are going to remain undefeated another week because they all have, matchups in their favor. So, that's interesting. So, Brandon oh wait, but no, I already called Cardinals to. Oh wait, they're not undefeated though. So what am I tripping about? So Cardinals and end Bengals streak next week. Now, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. The Texans ending the streak does not make sense. So, Chilla Gorilla, if the Texans had a defense and a better offense, I would have picked them. Yeah. So, all right. There you have it, folks. That's our picks for this week. You got my individual opinions and the opinions of the majority on the stream. So, just a reminder, I do this every Thursday about an hour, between 1 to 2 hours before the game. So, I think today I started at like 3:30. So it's usually between 3 and 4. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try and do my pregame for the Eagles matchup. And Saturday I have a special girly video. Ladies, pay attention. But also, guys, at the second half of that video, I do something kind of fun that you might enjoy. So skip ahead. I'll have a little button where you can skip ahead in the video. But be on the lookout Saturday. I've been working on this video. I'm kind of excited for it. So, and then lastly, on Sunday, game day live stream, I'll be at the Greyhound Bar and Grill in Highland Park. So if you're near that area and want to chillax and hang out with a crazy-haired girl with face paint on, go there. And that's really it. Chilla Gorilla, you missed my Thursday game pick. That's what I started with, and I picked the Bills. So after this ends, you can restart and get my whole take on that. I talk about Rex Ryan and who has the advantage and blah, blah, blah. And TNA Autographs talking about Madden G4D, a gangster, best video. Yes! I was so glad you guys noticed that. I was, at the end of the video, I was like, dude, I gotta do the Thug Life theme. And I still, till today, I'm still like, I watch it and I just skip to that part so I can watch it over and over and laugh. But anyways, I'm going to peace out, go grab some food because I'm starving, and then watch this Thursday night game. And I guess I'll be rooting for the Bills so they make me sound smart in my pick to start off the week. So that's it. It's your girl Delia, PhilaDehliaEagles.com. Sign it. Oh, wait, no. One more reminder, FanDuel tournament below. Is it full? I'll check. But if it's not full, make sure to join because I'm giving extra merchandise away. An Eagles replica helmet to the top prize winner on top of the money that you win. So that's it. And now I'll sign off. It's your girl Delia, PhilaDehliaEagles.com, signing off. EAGLES, Eagles!